I'm Frank Prevedel, and I was born in Superior, Wyoming. Both of my parents came from the Val d'Anon, and we called ourselves Tyroleans, and that's Trentinis, right? Yeah.
Okay. And would you tell me something about this place, the history of this place?
Superior was a coal mining community, and that's why a lot of people from Europe came here, because there were a lot of jobs. And Superior itself had a lot of Trentini, Tyroleans, who gathered together, and as a result I learned to speak Nones because my grandparents were here, and both of my parents, and they were all born over there. And they came here because there were coal mining jobs, and they made a good life for themselves. And my sister and I were both educated, went to the university. She's a teacher. I went into politics. I was in the Wyoming State Senate. And I might say there that in this district, in the Wyoming State Senate, 4 of us had roots in the Trentino. One of them, Joe Berta, he helped found Superior. Joe Bertnoli was the mayor of Superior. In the Senate was Rudy Anselmi and Louis Bachetto and Raylyn Lorenzone and Frank Prevedel, and now an Anselmi's running for that seat. So we've done quite well here in the United States. But we're all proud of our heritage. We've all remembered our heritage. And me, I speak Nones.
Really?
Yes.
You can say, hi guys, we are here in Superior.
Hi guys, we are here in Superior. I can say that. Hey, not for sure, but soon, I don't know. I better not say it. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
And you live still in Superior. Is the same thing as the past?
No, Superior used to be a real prosperous, busy place, and now the coal is all gone, and so there's very few people there. It's a typical American West. In Western America, there's ghost towns all over the place, because they were based on mining a mineral, and when the mineral was gone, the places became ghost towns. So that's Superior.
What do you think about Trentini immigration history?
Well, I think it's really wonderful that you're keeping track of people from the province all over the world, not just here. And of course, Rock Springs and Superior both have real heritage in the Trentino. And so we're glad to see you here. Well, I'll tell you what, Rock Springs and Superior both are called the melting pot. And that means all these nationalities from around the world came here. And now it's all homogenized. It's all a mix. And so you don't find anything pure anymore. As an example, I married a Finn. My kids are half Italian, actually Austrian folks, and Finnish. And you see that all over, and you can see that, like you went to the Rock Springs Cemetery today, I suppose. And the Catholic cemetery, of course, not only has all the foreign names, but a lot of English names, because it's all mixed now. It's all mixed. We're all together. I mean, I think, people remember their heritage. And like I have a son that cooks all kind of dishes from over there. He loves to make gnocchi, he loves to make cannellini, and he makes minestra, and of course polenta, yes. And so the heritage is there, even though, they're now far removed from that heritage, but it's still there. And so they're proud of it. Some of them have been over. I've been over 4 or 5 times. About 4 of my kids have been over. I had a daughter who lived in Trent for a year and spent a lot of time in the Val d'Anon and all over Italy. She speaks Italian nicely. She and her husband and child are going to go live in Marano to you guys, Maran to me.
Okay.
in next year. We're going to live over there for a year. So they remember the heritage, you know.
And so for you, it's an important thing.
Oh yes, it's
So-
important for me, and I've got pictures all over my walls downstairs, and I have books, and I have papers, and it's important to me. I have kept track. It was very important to my dad, and so I keep that heritage. I've got all his stuff. I have all the books from the Tyrolean Lodge from Superior that's no longer in existence. I have all their books, I have all their uniforms and all that. I keep that. Someday that's going to go to the museum, but not yet. Adesso buon a casa.
Dite ve a casa.
Ah, you Italians, you messed it up. You ruined my language.
I come from Storo. Do you know where is Storo? Where Storo is? Storo. No. Never heard about
No capisci, no.
it. Storo is a place, is a town, a village, a little village
Village?
in Trentino.
No.
Nothing.
No, I don't know much about the area other than the Val d'Anon. Yeah, you know, I was in Rome, went to a shop, and I was trying to buy something, and I was talking Nonis, and the Italian didn't understand a word I was saying. And finally he said, "Do you speak English?" Yeah, I said, "Yes, sir, I do." Anyway, thank you guys. It's been a pleasure. It has.